What's good, everybody? It's your boy Spy MC. We're here in San Antonio at CountdownSA Sneaker Shop. Somebody say loud mouth!
Loud mouth! Hey, I know that it's your boy Hypnotic, the DJ Dojo DJs. Rapper to my left, go on and introduce yourself.
Robster, at Robster210. Let's put in work, baby. Let's get it rocking.
Hey, I got another co-host to the right of me. What's up?
Hey, check it, homies. Pepperoni, man. Follow me on Instagram at Staying Home Tonight. Follow me home if you're cute, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Facts. You got a girlfriend, bro.
It's tough. Introduce yourself, rapper, on the right.
Emerson Kennedy, I appreciate you coming out, San Antonio. Thanks for having me.
Make some fucking noise, y'all! We did the flip off cam. We got Robster going first. Respect the rappers. Let's go.
So we got Robster versus Assad, a.k.a. Emerson Kennedy. We both got fire pens, y'all. So this gonna be a sight to see. I mean, this is literally a match made in heaven, like Adam and Eve. Plus, I got some angles on you, and they finna cut deep. Trust me, this storyline is gonna actually mean something. Like the old WWE, clips let it squeeze. You face to face with death. So if I walk in, Assad move, like a Euro step. Clip. Assad move, like a Euro step. Clip. Longer than the U.S. debt. And this one, 800s. You better call collect. If you want to get it popping, shit, I rock them. And before y'all could hear another conversation, eavesdropping. They want to know if I could. Yeah. Eavesdropping. They want to know how I could correlate politics, Kennedy, and a pistol. It's simple. They both government issues. Bro, what's your issue? You better keep it rap. Because you don't want to take it a whole nother way. I even put a price on his wife. I put a whole bid on eBay. Clips let it spray. But in my city, that shit won't work. I got a chopper in my hand, and I'm spraying on a name like a carnival shirt. You know, spraying on a name like a carnival shirt. Now I could take it a bit farther. Y'all seen Mayans? Cool. I'm a Mexican with a chopper. I'm a Mexican with a chopper. This a masterpiece like Jokic and Murray on a given goal. While I'm killing, bro. I'll put you in a casket. This Assad viewing like peripherals, bro. I done see this Assad viewing like peripherals, bro. I done see my uncle on the stove. Same product, different mix. This shit was cold. And every month, he had a different rock, like a birthstone. They said, and every month, he had a different rock, like a birthstone. They said you could beat me. I doubt it. Hardy, face shot, E everywhere. It's a house party. Nah. E got substance, I'm double that. Molly, my homie, just got caught with a gun charge. I pray every day. I like that one, right? Yeah. I pray every day. My homie just caught a gun charge. I pray every day the judge takes it easy when they sentence him. He was waving the can on the cam like John Morant. And they gave him 25 minimum. I'm killing him. This boy went from Utah to LA for some white girl, and you made her your wife? This guy. If I go to LA for some white girl, it's the re-up on supply. Clips let it white, it's the re-up on supply. Clips let it fly. Or I grab his chick and I crack her shit. I'd rather see the white girl broken up anyways, like Taylor Swift, gutshot. I'd rather see the white girl broken up anyways, like Taylor Swift, gutshot, belly opened up, look like a catcher's mitt. Woo! Gutshot, belly opened up, look like a catcher's mitt or a $1.50. Skin bubbled up, look like old window tint. I've been fired, and that's a fact. Robster 210, and don't forget the hat, Robster. Shit.
I'll wait. I know you've been rushing all night, man. We'll wait till you're ready. You good? Great first round, Robson. It's the reason why I seem stressed. Because you mentioned USA owing money and talked about their supreme debt, where these punches are really royalty. I can really have him stretched. I'm not talking about this wall behind you, Robster. You can get a supreme deck. Fully out. I'm just talking about the room.
That's all we're talking about.
I said, I come from humble beginnings. On a porch, we watch the stars off. For me, success was really far, dog. I mean, I'm lucky to get these bars off. I come from adding water to Benadryl to still pray it treats a hard cough. Where family vacations was mom driving through the car wash. So I can see how Rob's off. All this concealing weapons. Every line of yours is a threat. I only threat when I'm feeling threatened. That's not energy I'm getting. It's more like a loss of ego. I saw your bad news battle when you took a shot at Don Marino. There's only a couple Mexicans on smack, Rob. And it's him you want to bump gums? Out of all the rappers to attack, you choose the person that shares the place you come from? Your searing lacks a mirror. What human being attacks a peer? You're not important. Kanye touring, Don the reason that you here. You're not important. Kanye touring, Don the reason that you here. That's exactly how a clown works. You see another Mexican in a pound burst? Out of all those bullshit, stereotypical landscape bars, and then you disrespect his groundwork? I'll show you how to outwork. Ain't a brother that I'm up against. If another minority is bubbling, I don't take no shots to trouble him. Only you see your people, and your first thought is to cut a friend. That don't make you a better rapper, Rob. It makes you a Republican. The boy is... The boy a fucking diva. You see your people and you cut the leader? I can never see my own, and first thought is to cut their features. But I played soccer with my family, and I'm still my brother's keeper. I played soccer with my family, and I'm still my brother's keeper. If this don't, then nothing reach you. This is an attempt to help fate. You singling out your own is just an example of self-hate. It's a mental health state. See, they agree, but you won't. How you expect us to like us, Rob, when truth is even you don't. You got to accept the facts. Don't be threatened by the stats. While you're singling out your own, claiming everybody's strapped, I'm at home rooting for my team. You know, everybody black and Puerto Rican. And Puerto Rican. Yes, and maybe Asian. And maybe Asian. See, I'm the type that really means you. You're the type to see your type and convince yourself it doesn't mean you. I've seen you chew your nails because the excitement that it brings you. Of course you shot at Don. You already bite the hand that feeds you. And this equality, let's remind us. I've turned down so much money, they probably find us. I'm glad we're rapping in front of a Nike wall. You know how many checks I put behind us? These are gems I am giving you. Know what you're listening to. Today's the last time you might witness a miracle. Rap, boy.
Yeah.
Round 2 on Robster.
He had a bar about how he lived in his car. This shit was vivid. He said if he clicked his heels 3 times like Dorothy, he end up in a Honda Civic. Tripping. We used to move packs out the trunk of my whip. Made a killing. So while you lived in your car, I used mine to make a living. We different. So while you lived in your car, I used mine to make a living. We different. And I'm consistent. Now I gotta put E in the box like the song's explicit. I can care about your YouTube shows or what you do for clout. $150. Pill the director. Like Get Out. They tell Emerson, pill the director. Like Get Out. Y'all better tell Emerson he better get his bread up, cause I ain't finna let up. They thought this Mexican died, and I kept coming back like a novella. This a man. They thought this Mexican died, and I kept coming back like a novella. Chopper in my hand. What do? Maybe a whole different setup. No, this is my man cave, so I'm enjoying what I set up. You finna get killed before your slogan. You ain't finna have no last words. But he's a Kennedy. It makes sense. He gonna die before he make it through any terms. I can spot a fiend by the marks on their arms or their thumbs being burned. My OGs told me check if they got a family first, cause we gonna double up the packs when the income tax season returns. Or I could walk up on them like, what's in your wallet? Yeah, I'ma need that like by today. I got my own money and a side account like a burner page. They say and a side account like a burner page. They say you a household name, but your views ain't supplying it. They saying he the man. I'm thinking OnlyFans. Cause yeah, you got content, but I still ain't buying it. I'm an old school. Yeah, you got content, but I still ain't buying it. I'm an old school trapper. Raise a flip phone, that's how I got it going. I even made plays off of BlackBerry. How else was I supposed to get the ball rolling? How else was I supposed to get the ball rolling? You hit me, I point back. I'm Hulk Hogan. We are not the... You hit me, I point back. I'm Hulk Hogan. We are not the same. I call my gun connect, I need lots of things. And every cartridge, a different color, like a Pokemon game. We are not the same. We are not the same. We used to flip everything like Gary V. Plus, I'm a GOAT to this minor leagues, like Jordan when he played for the White Sox team. But if I approach him, he gonna leave in a jiffy. As soon as I roll up, the director froze up, like Walt Disney. I've been fired. And that's a fact. Robster 210, and don't forget the app, Robster.
All right, we got round 2 on EK.
You said Assad's my real name.
Facts.
Got me fucked up in the time zone. I like that BlackBerry bar. Better the shit that I know. But you got the ball rolling. I checked your social media, and you're not this gangster shit that I go. So maybe you got the ball rolling the BlackBerry, but that's not what I see every time Assad scroll. Talk to me. I'm grateful for these rapping trips, even when I know the match is shit. Another stereotypical gun liner who I don't know from like a bag of sticks. I really couldn't imagine this. But I'm grateful for what my status is. Look, I focus on the now. You never know when life has tragic hits. I'm so staying in the present. I don't ask, hey, what we doing after this? Hold up. Tell me who could rap like this. You should be glad to know me. You paid your money for an event, made a flyer, tagged the homies to do a URL impression for 3 rounds of Blast the 40. This isn't battle rap, this is Robster's karaoke. Do that Rum Nitty impression. Do that Rum Nitty impression. All the lessons he writes at home. Mimic that Tay-Rock ad-lib. Let the weapon rise. A clone. You don't do nothing original but copy legends I have known. You'll do a DNA impression before you recognize your own. Before you recognize your own. Before you recognize your home. It's lame shit you giving off. You run to a swamp before you tell us about a river walk. I think it's time we switch the talk. I mean, truly, son is helpless. No talks about his heritage, just claims he's gonna melt shit. You mean your ancestors did the impossible, migrate with no one helping to give you a better life so you could copy someone else's? Let me tell you what real wealth is. No gun and knife shit, I'm just talking to him, the whole round. Let me tell you what real wealth is. It's about where you come from hard. And you don't mirror shit, you give your experience about being up to par. Robsta, I'll make you the deal tonight. I'll be on another card and come back in 10 years when you know who the fuck you are. To all these... I'm not shooting shit, I'm not stabbing, I'm talking to this nigga. To all you new up-and-comers, don't doubt being free. Life's a race to be yourself. If it's for clout, he'll reach. Let them criticize your records and they'll shout, he a geek, but I'm the cast of This Is the End. I went out being me. I went out being me. I went out being free. Full House, B&E. My record clean now. Meanwhile, get rock, P&B. Wait, let's be clear. I went out being me. I went out being free. A full house, a B&E. My record clean now. Meanwhile, get rock, P&B. Let's be clear. R.I.P. He's my heir. B&B should be along with... Do I look pretty? Let's be clear. R.I.P. that he's my heir. B&B should be a long wait to get him plates. Robster, this the DMV. These are gems I am giving you. Know what you listening to. Today's the last time you might have witnessed a miracle. Rap.
We got round 3 on Robster. Hey, yo! He had that PNB bar that he was spitting. That PNB bar that he was spitting. You gonna end up like him. You gonna die over some chicken or different. Hey, but I seen your show called The Gray Area. I heard you produce and write it.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cool. No, I didn't like it. Soon as I saw the gray area, I cut it out like a midlife crisis. And I feel like I'm going through mine. Because they say, Robster that, Robster this. But I'm above all those quotes, like a yearbook pic. I used to be obsessed with chasing phone numbers of plenty of women. Then I woke up and realized my bank account is the only thing that should be 7 digits, not to mention everything exotic. From my chick, spliff, drip, down to my fishes. They're like, Robster, what that got to do with this battle? Nothing. I figured I put some of my personality in it. Well, because they say you the name, and yet my name is what sold all these tickets. I'm different. Because they say, Robster, you got the talent, but not the business. And then I sell out the venue. I mean, what is it? I mean, don't get offended, but make some noise if you're here to see me. Okay, cool, let's get back to this battle rap business. Oxycontin, Percocets, we was flipping. So while you was writing scripts, I was writing prescriptions. I was up in the system, seeing my family in different positions like the intro to The Simpsons. I mean, saw my family in different positions like the intro to The Simpsons. Up in first class, like not too bad for the kid who didn't pay attention. My mama said I had a soft spot, but didn't listen. Mama, I still got that soft spot, but it's in the kitchen. My circle, as small as an intervention. I mean, we all got problems, but we use each other's problems to fix it. I mean, they say Kennedy, being him was a long shot, and Kennedy died from a distance. They said being you was a long shot, and Kennedy died from a distance. Shotgun, nose on it, looked like a new Apple Visions. They say, shotgun, nose on it, looked like the new Apple Visions. They say the spotlight was addicting, but I fell in love with it because I can't remember a time I wasn't in it. Best Latino battle rapper in the South ever. What? And that's a given. How many more names I gotta kill for y'all to listen? RBE, KOTD, call me to get in the system. San Antonio, I appreciate y'all for coming out. It's been a privilege. Robster.
We got round 3 on EK.
It's round 3? Gotta stop doing drugs, man. Everything you already said, been done. All the battles in your head, here's a tip. Win one. I'm used to training MMA, but I'm not gonna simp, son. They got us battling under octagons. I'm used to fighting in one. Hey, really? Let's go. If you expect gun and knife bars, y'all ain't knowing my portfolio. That's corny, bro. He'll overdose while lacking what's important, though. I learned a lot from watching your battles and your attempts to walk a glory road. You know the only thing I didn't learn while watching? Anything about San Antonio. Why do you rap like you're from elsewhere? We call that a team switcher. When the line hits, he looks at the crowd and says, "It's me, nigga." No, it's not, young Robster. No, it's not, young Robster. Copying style isn't a fashion. "It's me, nigga," isn't Robster. You stole Tay-Rock's reaction. Show me San Antonio's chat. Why is that the belt he's chosen? He identifies himself by stealing someone else's slogan. That's not, this nigga ain't even knowing. Tell us what you living through. What growing up in the city do. Stop being someone that isn't you. It's not that you're not talented, you're completely unoriginal. Do you know what similes are? Or do you read like a kid? It's using the word like to compare two things. Example, she eats like a pig. Now you can use a little bit that in punchlines, but you gotta add metaphors and design it with some flow. In your Danny Myers battle, you used it 20 times in a row. That's not only an example of bad writing, it is proof that you are too new. You used more likes in your round than the battle got on YouTube. Now I don't even gotta, 3 rounds and I don't even gotta shoot you. It's just some mean facts. And that later on, that Danny Myers battle, he thought he'd bust some mean raps. He said, "Fuck a parallel universe. Yep. I'd rather see your EKG machine," and this is where cuz just need tact, "to stay flat like that." Parallel doesn't mean flat. It's the same, my man knows. He knows that. Parallel doesn't mean flat.
2 lines.
It's 2 lines.
It's 2 lines
Yeah, now you know.
I did that.
It's 2 lines that are perpendicular.
Got you.
Shouldn't have to remind y'all. Why am I telling Robster what flat is when that's exactly how your lines fall? It's time, dog. Level up. Working out some balance. Stop paying talent for some tension and pay attention to your talent. You know how every round you go, "Rusty blade," and you make that sound to warn us? You don't have to go, "Rusty blade," We're already used to you cutting corners. These are gems I am giving you. Know what you listening to. Teach me something about San Antonio, and that'd be a fucking miracle. Thank you, San Antonio.